Yes. So, while he starts off here, a new donation.
Alright, Leo.
Jonathan Hunter.
As soon as I move, then that's when I'll start, so I'll tell you when.
No problem.
Alright, let's wait for timing to start here.
Go.
Okay, Jonathan Hunter donated $1, as did Kenneth Johansson. And Cheryl Vogel, Breakout Mom, donating another $15. Thank you all. You are the man or the woman. Let's see here. Okay.
So the way this game's physics work is that you build up momentum and run downhill, and as long as you keep jumping, you keep that momentum, right?
Yeah. Screwed up the trick at the beginning, but that should be okay.
It also kind of has a little bit of the Chip and Dale pick up and throw mechanic put in, just improved for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Also, Cam Tomlinson donated his $15 toward grading. Oh, that's what that pun was all about. Okay. The $15 donation from Cam was to go to the Grade J-Man Fair Fund.
Thanks, man.
J-Man loves you.
I appreciate it.
Other comments we've gotten, let's see here, I guess I'll start from the top and go down. Cheryl Vogel said, grades with sparklers would be cool. Okay. Kenneth said, guess your nationality from your accent. Ooh, cheers from New Orleans. And Jonathan Hunter said, hey guys, I asked this question yesterday, but I wasn't around for the answer. Through this marathon, I checked out some of your speedruns and was wondering, how does someone become an SDA member? Keep up the good work, and I hope you break the 50K mark. Keep the puns coming. Alright then, to answer the question, on the, let me check what the actual state of the main page of SDA is. Okay, yeah, we got the marathon on top. But right below all the marathon stuff, and after the marathon, it'll actually be at the very top of the main page, speeddemosarchive.com. You'll see a bunch of links. One of them goes to a forum. You want to click on that, and then you register an account, and you can post to SDA. And there are a bunch of other links there that detail how to submit runs, and you can see what our game list looks like. And some other cool features like speedrunner interviews and etc.
Everybody's welcome to join, you know, even if you don't want to make a run yourself, but you just want to help contribute to runs that are in progress, or if you want to compliment people who made runs, feel free to register on our message board.
These bees are pro.
Say hi.
Yeah,
They're on you, yeah.
Maybe you want some of that, but it can't have any of that.
But the way Arrow was kind of commenting on, the way speed works in this game is a lot of it's built up from downward momentum. Otherwise, you move it pretty consistent sort of walking
you can't
pace.
really. There's no run button. Per se.
Yeah.
Right.
You can turn around and go about the same speed. It runs out eventually, though.
I thought this was kind of a fun boss. Little segments.
I hate his animations so much because you don't know when he's gonna. Oh god.
Okay.
I also like how his little segments.
Why are you floating? Why? Oh my god.
He's capable of flying. He's actually a dragon without wings.
Yes, he is.
It's funny how speedrunners tend to find parts of games way more annoying than most people.
Yes.
Like, he's in no danger of dying here, but just the tiniest little thing that the boss does. Weird. It's,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how damage works in this game. Jumping on an enemy normally takes the least amount of damage, believe it or not. Throwing blocks at enemies takes a little bit more. I think it's like 1.2 or something times the normal damage, and then it's twice the damage if you throw an object like an actual sprite, like a ladybug or any sort of part. Like if I threw actually no, I never got a chance to throw too many pieces, but the pieces of the snake, that would take more from him than blocks do.
Yeah, everything has a different damage ratio. I was actually about to comment on that right before you did, so save me the trouble.
By the way, we are coming up on 2,500 individual donations. We've got 2,476, and that's before I reload the page here.
wow.
Let's see what the new total is.
This game's got a lot of cool stuff.
My friend and I actually found that before the test did. They used it later, but then they took it out in the recent one, so I don't know. Apparently, they thought the inputs they did going around were better than that. I don't know why, because they actually saved time before, so I guess they found something.
Something else, I guess, yeah. The only game where you can swim in sap.
Not the only game. Mario Land 2.
Oh yeah, it's not really swimming though, it's kind of floating around.
Task takes a weird path there in the first set of. They go on the left side of the caterpillars, but it's not frame perfect, but it's really close. I'd rather do that in a submittable run than something like this.
Also, going back to the damage ratios thing, how much does magic do charged up as opposed to like throwing things?
Oh, that's true.
Magic is the same as probably the piece of the snake.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Basically, like, on a scale of 1 to 3 hit points of damage, it's like a 3.
I'll show you basically what I mean whenever I get to the bird boss in the 4th stage.
Okay. In the meantime, we've got a bunch of new donations. Heather Wells, thank you for your $50 donation. Richard Rebelly, or Rebel, donated $5. Niels Van Zelk donated $10. And Bradley Worrell Smith donated $5. I know we've got yeah, I saw that. Oh. We also have a couple new comments. One new comment, I should say. Heather says, I'm really enjoying the marathon. Awesome job raising so much already. She is splitting up her donation 2 ways. $45 of this is for braiding J-Man's hair, and $5 is for Edge's name being Trogdor, or the abbreviation thereof. I also wanted to give mad props to J-Man for the KH2 commentary, the co-commentary during Axel's run.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
Cheater.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
That boss is really exploitable, and it's
Yeah.
pretty fun to fight. It's kind of hard to stop.
That's hard to manipulate. That's very hard to manipulate. I probably get that maybe like 3 out of 10 times if I.
If you miss it, it's still not too hard to finish him off, though.
Yeah.
To finish this comment, I had to leave for sleep after Axel's amazing blind Zaldin fight, but I look forward to watching the full run later. So thank you, Heather, and thank you to everyone who's donated so far. So let's check out what's going on in the chat here. I haven't done that in a while. Oh god, double ads burn.
Oh, the best part of a speedrun.
The auto-scrolling bit.
Oh yeah.
The music in this game kind of has a nice sort of ghouls and ghosts-ish vibe.
Yeah.
I think I sort of feel like they were trying to pay homage to Ghouls and Ghosts. Like the first boss, that little demon guy looks a lot like
The armor, almost, yeah. They probably were, except this game is nowhere near as difficult as a game.
Oh no, I mean it's challenging, but yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's challenging, but it's challenging in a fun way. It's a fun game.
Not a frustrating.
And I recommend it, like, anybody with an SNES or even a GBA, because this game has a GBA port, I'm pretty sure.
2 of them are.
Yeah. I recommend that anybody that hasn't played this game, check it out sometime. It's actually really fun.
Yes, it is quite fun, actually.
Yeah.
I would put this for a Disney game. I'd put this right up there. With,
It's high.
like DuckTales.
Yeah.
DuckTales.
Yeah.
Let's do your pattern.
Pretty much almost every world has one of these weird little... I don't even know what to call them. I guess I call them like troll mini-bosses.
Hmm.
That pattern he does, I don't know how, but sometimes even if I do everything perfectly in stages before, he still does different patterns there. But more times out of any, I get that one right there. He does any, I'm glad he didn't do something else, because it's really hard to dodge those fire pillars when he does another pattern, because compared to normal, which is why I do this on hard, or for other reasons, but normal version is so slow compared to hard with that fire pillar alone.
Okay, so it's actually faster to go through this game on hard if you can.
Yeah, that happens at the last stage. That's the main reason why I do it on hard.
Ah, okay.
A really cool thing I like about this game is every level's got its own little power-up and stuff without being overly gimmicky.
Yeah.
It's still a platformer, and they just kind of give you a new power-up to toy with each level. So it keeps things pretty fresh and interesting. And both its sequels do the same thing, but I believe only one of the sequels actually made it over here on the SNES. The other one was Japan only.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, Mike told me that somebody actually donated wanted me to go through this part and the last part too without the fire suit, but that's impossible because you cannot push blocks with magic. And so I thought about that for a while, and then I was like, there's a block wall here, and then the last stage I have to blow out fire. There's absolutely no way to dodge that.
Okay.
I hate these bats. Because even when they're partially formed, they can still hit you. I haven't understood that yet, but I guess the fire forms before the rest of the body.
Oh, yes.
At least they can't hit you after they die.
Yeah.
The chat is currently talking about DOSBox. Yeah, DOSBox is a free DOS
Oh, I hit it.
emulator.
No, I hit it early.
Whoa.
No, I hit him early. Why did you? I can't. I gotta wait. Fire over here.
This boss is actually quite annoying if you
Yeah, I missed a quick
fight him
kill
for your
on him.
first time.
Yeah, I missed a quick kill. I blame the side of the screen.
There you
It's like cut off
It
slightly.
is.
Yeah, that has. I've noticed that in quite a few games so far.
But the
Make
reason
time
this
difference.
boss is annoying is
Yeah, that's
Alright,
way
he
too slow.
regenerates, and if you don't have really good aim and timing, he actually can take a very long time.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, the DOSBox is a free DOS emulator, and actually a lot of collections of DOS games, their selection interfaces are really just fancy front ends for DOSBox. Space Quest Collection is one of those.
If you buy any DOS games on Steam, also they use DOSBox to emulate.
Right back there.
Okay.
Okay.
Sprite is kind of scary.
Alright, the second section of this is gonna be serious time, because I gotta hear the wind.
Yeah, this level's actually kind of difficult.
Sure surprises some people that a Disney game can actually be difficult.
This thing's very precise. It's easy to learn the tricks, but when you actually pull them off, it's a lot harder, especially the one I'm about to do. No.
Nice.
Mickey Mage pulling his Best Buy Commando impersonation.
Quite well.
So I know we've got at least one new donation in here. So.
I never even knew that whole area down there existed, to be honest with you.
I didn't know they didn't program the side of the screen. It's amazing.
So most people would probably use the mountain climber suit for this.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, whoa. Nice quick kill.
It's hard to do if the bird sometimes goes a little bit too high and I get hit, so I have to wait another phase. That only loses like 5 seconds. But yeah. I got lucky he moved down just enough.
Wow, okay, we got lots of new comments. A couple new donations too. Let's see here.
I do better at the end of the game than I do at the beginning. The beginning wasn't exactly my best.
Wow, okay. I might read some of these for a second time, but if so, well, cool. Double credit for you. Niels Van Zalk, thanks for your $10 donation. Bradley Worrell Smith donated $5. Megan Farmer donated $5. Carol Walker donated $1. Franklin Durr donated $200. Thank you very much for that. And
Nice.
Scott Kessler throwing in $50. How's it going, Scott?
Scott Kessler, right?
Yes, okay. Bradley Worrell Smith wrote in memory of Linda Smith. I'm sorry for your loss,
Oh,
Bradley.
man. Oh well.
Megan said, "Yay, I remember playing this Mickey game as a kid. Thanks for running
Task
it."
is 289, but I've only gotten it a couple times.
Let's see here. Franklin said, "Almost 50K, guys. Keep up the awesome work." This is also more towards naming Cecil in Final Fantasy IV Seth,
Barely
SETH.
Oh, $300 for Seth.
Yes, that brings that up to $300.
Oh, shoot. No. Ah.
And, Nice.
The thing I'm not sure many people have realized yet is on hard mode you only have 2 hits to begin with, and the way you get more hearts is to go into the shops and stuff.
Or
So
blocks.
you only get 2 hits on hard mode in a speedrun setting. It's actually quite difficult.
Yeah, the way to get hearts is boxes, those gold boxes that you've seen a couple of times with the pulley. If you're hurt, they don't give you coins, they give you hearts.
Oh, okay. Scott Kessler also left a comment just saying, I'm enjoying the Magic Quest run right now. This is one of my favorite SNES games. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you.
Well, thanks, Scott.
Yeah, it's actually really impressive. It's been pretty tight so far.
Here's what we have down there.
That rat's nest down there.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff.
Yes.
Decided to do a walkthrough around them.
Just
So
a
I got bored of sitting in there, so yeah. See, lots of people.
Oh, I'm racing the arrow. Good.
Heidman, by
I was
the
wondering
way.
if I was going to get this or not in the marathon with racing the arrow. It's kind of funny.
Lots of people, lots of stuff.
I guess it needs more.
Yeah, this level actually doesn't have its own suit,
Okay,
but
this is the part. I love this.
Okay.
This is the best thing Taz found for this run. Those are instant kill spikes, by the way. So, it saves like 10 seconds or more.
Wow,
very nice.
You have a long invincibility period.
That's like Mega
Yeah,
Man.
that was
Yeah.
really long.
This game has very long in this.
Definitely
building
longer
frames.
than Mega Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this game lets you get away with quite a bit.
And unfortunately, doing that trick leaves me with 1 heart at the final boss, but otherwise,
Boss isn't
it
too
saves me too
horrible,
much.
but
No.
you can still get hit by it.
Coming up after this game is Wario Land Shake It.
Yes, currently you're watching Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse. By Mickey
Jumping
Mouse.
on him there kind of delays him. If you
Magical
shoot him, it
Quest
doesn't
starring
stop
Mickey
him.
Yes.
This level's confusing because there's multiple ways you can go.
And there's
Yeah,
multiple
there's like a way of fighting.
and there's multiple patterns you can get on this boss too.
Yes.
Really
Final
bad.
lost time here, by the way.
Okay.
I think we call him Smug Pete or Cleft Chin Pete.
Good, he's doing this pattern. I like this pattern.
And something else that is in marathon appropriate.
Wait, Dad, can I shoot this? Good, I can. A little known fact, if you have 1 dot left on the little bar, you can still charge a full shot with magic. Still counts as a full hit too.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh,
That boss actually has a whole slew of attacks, but
That was fast.
yeah.
17-15.
Nice.
Wow, very nice.
I think you could have taken off 2 seconds. I didn't call it immediately, but yeah, it's about that. Yeah.
Still, either way.
That was the
Yeah,
fastest. That was the fastest final boss I've ever had. That's faster than my run on the site. I think by like 6 seconds.
We might have a new record here.
No,
No,
my
not
record's
quite.
16:56 on the site.